By that is I've been around several people that never got licensed, and it does hold you up. It just does, especially if you're in consulting engineering, because you can't stamp that drawing. Somebody else has to do it, which means they have to review your work. And so it's just a tendency. It will hold you up from advancing into, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be held up, but I've seen it happen to several people. And
So I oversee the roads and bridges on the county highway system. I also have 19 township road districts in our county that rely on me nearly 100% for all of their engineering and construction projects. I used to do a lot more design work sitting behind the computer. Now I am making the decisions of what we design rather than actually doing the design work.
well, obviously, you take the fundamentals of engineering, the FE exam first. It was called, I think, the EIT exam at one time, and but it's fundamentals. I took that in school, which is the best place to take it. It's much preferred to take it in school because it's so wide ranging, and it's not just down your discipline. It crosses all the disciplines, and I've seen people try to take it after they graduated, like 3 or 4 or 5 years later, and it's tough because you don't remember the chemistry, you don't remember all of those things anymore. So I would highly recommend you take the FE exam in school as you're graduating.
Things that always stands out to me from a new engineer, I'll just say, or a graduate engineer or a young engineer, young in their career, is have they taken and passed the FE? You know, somebody gives me a view of who they are in their resume or their application, not just a bunch of keywords. That really jumps out at me. It's not just a bunch of lines on a piece of paper that's going to be put in a drawer. That project is going to be constructed, and it's going to affect thousands of people's lives every day. And so when I stamp that drawing, I have to remember that it's not just a piece of paper with lines on it that's going in a drawer.
Branch out when you're signing up for electives in college. Branch out and take something a little bit different. Participate in different clubs in school or in your community. That's where you're not only going to meet people, but you're going to have those experiences that you can share and be the icebreaker, or to have that conversation with somebody that you want you're either interviewing with, or you're just trying to build that relationship to bounce ideas off of later in life.
Of course I do. Of course I do. My wife is she hears it all the time when we're driving around. I'll say, we just built that bridge 10 years ago. We redeveloped that subdivision. That building used to be, a manufacturing facility for this product, and we helped them redevelop it into something else. Yeah, I do that. I do that. She's probably tired of hearing that.